Hello and welcome to SudoKanard. In in a few days, there will be round seven of Sudoku Grand Prix organized by India, and one of the one of the genres, one of the variations that has to be encountered in that will be encountered in this round is 0 to 8 arrow Sudoku. And one of the authors of this round is Akash Doulani, who is one of my favorite authors, as you may know if you are a regular of the channel. And Akash kindly provided a practice puzzle for this new variation. So I will put the link in the description, and you can solve this puzzle prior to watching the rest of this video. So the special rule here is, well, it's arrow Sudoku, which means that the digit in a circle is the sum of all digits along an arrow stemming from the circle. And the digits are 0 to 8, not 1 to 9, which allows for such huge arrows, or these big arrows as well. So this very long arrow is very suspicious, and it's obviously where we need to look. There is often an argument of maximum and minimum, and this is what is happening here. And yes, I've already solved this puzzle. So let's look at the minimum value for this long arrow. This has a minimum of 0 and 1. Here it's 0, 1, 2. Here it's 0 and 1. Here it's 0, 1, 2. And you can check that the minimum total here is 8, which is also the maximum total. So this is what has to happen. Something similar is happening here. Here we have 7 digits whose sum is the same as those 3 digits. The maximum value for those 3 digits is 21, achieved by 6, 7, and 8. And the minimum value here is with digits from 0 to 6, and they also sum to 21. So those have to be the digits from 0 to 6. I won't pencil mark them, but we can see that those digits now must be 7 and 8, and because of this, that's the 7, that's the 8. 7 is cloned into this cell, and this now can only be 6, 7 here, and 8 there, which is a very nice beginning. Those are 3, 4, 5. Now here the minimum value is 3 and 4, and here the maximum is 7. So the only way to achieve this is to have a 7 here and a 0 there for a sum of 7. So this is now 1, this is 0, this is 0, this is 1. And those 3 digits are from 5, 6, and 8. But this is not 8, so this is 5 or 6 cloned into this cell. Those 2 digits must sum to 5 or 6 without using 0 or 1, so they must be 2 plus 3 or 2 plus 4. And because of that, 2 is here, and 3 or 4 is in here. 8 goes down there. And 2 goes there. And this is from 3, 4, 5. Those are from 1, 3, 4, 5. But this won't be too much because here we also have quite a long arrow. The minimum value here is with 0, 1, 2, 3, which is already 6. So the sum of those two cannot be more than 2. And the only way to have no more than 2 is to place 1 here and 0 there. So the maximum value is 7, so this is from 7, 8. So this can be 0, 1, 2, 3 or 0, 1, 2, 4. And actually 1 is not here, 1 is there. So this has to include 0 and 2 and a 3 or a 4. Oops. Now this row, those are from 3, 4, 5. This is at least 3 because 0, 1, and 2 are in there. So this is at least 6. This is from 6, 7, 8, and this is also from 3, 4, 5. 7 is here. 8 is somewhere in there. This 5 or 6, or it could be the 5 here, or it could be in there. Not sure. So what about this? 0. Oh, by the way, this is not 0. 0 can't be on such an arrow because it would repeat the digit in the circle. So 0 is somewhere here. That's a 0. So it could be 0, 3, 5 or 0, 2, 6. This could be 1, 5 or 2, 4. This is not the 2. That's not so interesting. Actually, there's a 1 or a 2 here. So this is from 3, 4, 5. The second 1 or 2 in the column is in here. Actually, 8 doesn't use those zeros, so it's either 1, 2, 5 or 1, 3, 4. So there's a 1 in one of those two cells. And there's a 1 in here, just by Sudoku, which means, and actually, looking at those zeros, this is a 0, this is a 1, that's a 1. And it disambiguates 1 and 2 at the bottom. So now this 8 has to be 0, 3, 5. This is 4. This is 6, and this is 5. This is 3. I hope I didn't make a mistake. 6 now can only be 2 and 4. And 7 is 1 and 6. This one can still be 1, 2, and 5 in this order. Or it can still be 1, 3, and 4. If this is 3 and 4, then this is 5 and this is 2. If this is 2 and 5, then this is 3 and this is 4. I don't think this can be disambiguated any more than that. But this 5 now goes there. That's not a 5. And on this row, I still need a 6, which will be here. Now those digits have a minimum total value of 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 14. And a maximum value of 15 with 7 and 8. So those are 6 and 8 or 7 and 8. 6 and 8 would be with 6 here, 8 there. 7 and 8 would be with 7 here and 8 there. So 7, 8, sorry about that. 7 and 8 would have to be 2, 3, 4, 6. So it would be, but 6 wouldn't be here. So 6 would be here with the 7. That doesn't work. So this is actually 8 and 6. So really 7 and 8 would be 2, 3, 4, 6, but 6 used with for the 7, that wouldn't work. So 6 is with 2 and 4. That's the 3. So that's 4, that's 2 and 5. And 3 and 5 there. And this is 3 and 5, so 3 here and 5 there. So that's 8, this is 7, and here we get 4 and 6. And a 7 to complete the column. We saw that there has to be a 2 here, so this is 4, this is 2, and finally there's no 4 in here. This is 0, 2, 3, there's 6, so that is a 7, and actually this 8 told us it had to be a 7. This is now 8, and we complete the column with a 5, no 5 in here, 5 is here. This is 4 and 6, so 6 here and 4 there. Here we need 3, 7, 7 is here, 3 and 8 there. That's a 6, that's a 2, that's 8, this is not 3, this is 4 or 5, yes it is, oh that's actually 4, that's 3, for the sum of 8 that has to be 4, this is 5, and I guess the rest will be disambiguated just by the rules of Sudoku. 6 here, 1 and 2 there, so this is 0. This is 2, this is 1. Three, 5 here, so this is 0. 3 and 5, that's 0. This is 2, this is 3. That's 3, and that's 8. There. This is it. So this is a way to solve this 0 to 8 arrow Sudoku by Akash Doulani. This was a really a smooth puzzle, which makes very good use of the very special rule of having digits between 0 and 8. And perhaps this is something that should be done more often. Well, not that many arithmetic variants could use, but I'm thinking of X sums. X sums could be fun with such a special rule. Well, anyway, thanks for watching this video and see you soon on SudoKanard.